Hey, and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to make paprika chicken. So easy, so simple, less than 30 minutes on the table, and everybody's going to love it. Let's get started. I'm Tammy at All About Living, and on our channel we try to show you how to use simple pantry ingredients that don't take a lot of time and taste really, really good. Come on in. Alright, all you're going to need is a can of evaporated milk, a can of mushrooms, 1 cup of sour cream, some noodles of your choice. I like the skinny egg noodles, but you can absolutely use the wide. Some celery, a 1/2 cup of celery, and a 1/2 cup of onions, pepper, salt, paprika, and garlic. And two pieces of chicken. Done. And we're going to use a little bit of butter to saute our veggies and our chicken in. And a little bit of butter on our noodles. Okay, we're going to start over here with our frying pan. And we are going to get it on a medium. That's not medium. Let's come on down. Right there. Going to slide that pot and let it get warm. We're going to cut up our onion, which I already started. So we're just going to punch that down. Okay, you can tell Randy moved that camera again. He loves onions. He wants you to see me chopping them. Here we go. That done. Okay, and we're just going to cut this chicken into bite-sized pieces. Just like that. You know, just pretty much little cubes like that. Just nothing fancy. Just so everybody can pick it up and bite it. Okay. And I'm going to put a good 2 teaspoons of butter in there. Alright, now let's get our onions all over. There we go. Now we're going to drop our celery in there. There we go. Okay, and we're going to salt that. Probably about a teaspoon of salt. We're going to pepper. You know, I like to season stuff up. As much pepper as you like. Alright. We're going to get our paprika and we're going to sprinkle about 2 teaspoons. Looks about like 2 teaspoons. It's nothing fancy, or, you know, you don't have to stress the little stuff. Put some garlic. That's probably about a quarter half teaspoon. And mix that. Here you go. There's your really good close-up. Randy likes to do those close-ups. Okay, now, juice and all, we're going to put our can of mushrooms. Give that a little stir. Now we're just going to drop that chicken all in there. Go. Turn it up a little bit. Is that my mushroom juice? My mushroom juice made it just a little too runny for it to do its thing. So we're going to turn it up just a little bit. And you know, it only takes chicken breast, you know, minutes to cook when it's cut like that. Okay, I've got salted water over here for my noodles. And I'm going to put probably a couple of cups of noodles in here. Is enough for Randy and I. You'll have to adjust that for your family. That looks good to me. And we're going to let that come back up to a boil. And it should take 7 or 8 minutes at a good rolling boil. Okay, and we're just going to stir this just a little bit. Move that chicken around and let it get done on all sides. Okay, and every once in a while you'll want to just stir those noodles. You don't have to put the lid back on it. Sometimes it, you know, it helps, but with noodles I found, you know, I just leave the lid off and just let them cook. But I do move them around and make sure they don't get pasty and all stuck together. And now we're back on the chicken. And I'm going to turn that down to low because my chicken is like 90% done. And it's time to add that evaporated milk. Okay, next to last ingredient. We're almost home. Now we're going to let that come up to a simmer while we're waiting on our noodle. Okay, I'm back up to a simmer now. So I'm going to add that sour cream. Okay, let's get that sour cream in there. Get it all incorporated. And you don't want this to come over a simmer. You really don't want anything in there curdling. You just want it at that low simmer. And you're really basically now just heating it through. Okay, I got Randy to drain my noodles for me. And I want y'all to look at this little colander. $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I finally cracked mine. It was about 20 years old. And I was in the Dollar Tree the other day and I seen these sitting there and they had them in 2 or 3 different colors. And I thought, you know what, that is the coolest little thing. And it is. But for $1.25, it's a really nice little colander. Alright, now we're going to put just a little butter on those noodles just so they don't stick together. Okay, we're going to put about a serving spoon full of butter in there. And we're just going to swivel that around and make sure it gets on everything so that they don't stick together. That's all we're looking for. And that extra flavor. You know, that butter's going to put a ton of flavor in there. Okay, we're up to a simmer again from putting that sour cream, so we're going to turn it off. That's all we needed was for it to come up to that simmer. And our sauce is done. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And it tastes and smells so good. And if you'd like, at this point, sprinkle you a little Parmesan or some shaved Romano or any kind of cheese you like. Awesome sauce. This meal, you absolutely, even with everything fresh, you couldn't have more than $8 in it. And it will easily feed 2 or 3 people. It's very, very economical. Actually, if you didn't have chicken breast and you had a can of chicken, you absolutely could do this with just a can of chicken and make it even less. Now that is pantry cooking.